And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check real quick. Just to make sure. I have an ad playing, unfortunately. But we can now skip it, so I can check pretty much right away. Yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Ace here. And today, welcome to the live stream. We are going to be playing something a little bit different today. The last of the obscure flying games from that I was going to be covering this month. Admittedly, though, I still have more obscure and strange flying games that are... I could probably do another month worth of these kinds of games at some point as well in the future. But today we are going to be playing very specifically Bug Riders, The Race of Kings. An obscure game and an unusual one, but let's go ahead and see how it plays. I tested this out last night, so it should pretty much run in full screen right out of the box. I hope everyone is having a good day, and yes, it is in fact in full screen.
The great castle has stood for 1,000 years as the center of the empire of Endymion.
The intro is actually pretty long, but I guess I'll go ahead and let it play.
Some with wisdom and justice, others with foolishness and cruelty, but all with the unquestioned power and authority granted to them as champions of the race of kings. The 48-year rule of Leptus I has been a time of unprecedented peace, prosperity, and stability. With his passing begins the time of the summoning. The call to race goes out, and for the contenders, noble and commoner alike, and for the empire itself, everything is about to change.
The volume's too loud? Let me fix that. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's try lowering the volume a little bit more. That should hopefully... We'll turn it down by about 10 decibels. That should hopefully fix it. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we are in-game, though, so that should fix the volume issue. Let me know if we are still having issues. Now, we can pick our champion to play as. So we have a few choices here. We can... I'm thinking of going for a speed build. So I'm thinking of Linnell the Princess here, admittedly. Even though her power isn't very good and her training isn't very good either, she has the speed and agility, and this is a racing game. So we'll go ahead and give this a shot, see how this goes. So this game was kind of given a real bad reputation back in the day due to the controls. Basically, you have to manually whip the bug riding, and you have to time it just right or else it'll cause you issues. Because the meter there, if you whip the bug too much, he will slow down and wince pain, which you do not want. But the controls, one thing that is true about the controls is that it is kind of weird how they've got it here, because kind of move automatically in some ways as well, so it's kind of a pseudo on rails, but not really. So Nathan says, what the absolute hell am I watching? You are watching a racing game, a really weird racing game. So we'll go ahead and save. Now this, we unlock an ability in this part, and that is the ability to actually shoot at stuff. Oop. We do actually have a health meter, but it does actually regenerate, so... We do get go through these rings because it gives us more time, which is kind of necessary to actually survive without timing out. We got one of them. so far so good. Alright, let me read the comment once we are done with the lap 2 here. Missing some of these. That is a little bit of a problem, but it's not a big issue with me being as fast as this. Alright, we got that. Got that one. And, oh yeah, the volume could use another tip. Okay, so yeah, I'll lower the volume as soon as this race is done. How's that? Alright, so it is apparently a loud game, so let's fix that. I'll turn it down to, I guess we'll try 15 down. See if that does it. That should do it. We will see. Oh, we actually exited out by it, apparently. So no alt-tabbing out. Good to know. But thanks for the heads up. We'll just restart that race and try it again. Hopefully it should actually be quiet enough to actually do. Oh yeah, we do have some fun power-ups here though, at least. I think you do actually get points for, or more time for killing enemies. Ow. Ow. I missed that one. Oh darn, I actually missed that one. We're actually running a little low on time, so we do have to start catching some of these. There we go. Okay, I could be in trouble. I am definitely in trouble, so that's going to be a life lost, it looks like. Yep, yes it is, darn. So we'll go ahead and give that another try. That's one of them down. That's another one down. Alright, so this should hopefully be quiet enough. Let me know if it is. That guy bagged another one there. We are in fact first place. Alright, so far the time situation is going reasonable this time. I mean, this game was actually given a pretty rough treatment because it was expecting you to actually time your using your crops properly, which is kind of a big point to this game's design. So far, our situation seems to be getting reasonable-ish. So we could use some more time. There we go. let me try this. And there we go. We actually finished that. There we go. Alright, so... Oh yeah, okay, so just finished... Roll, okay. You've never seen a tiny elf riding an earwig before? Yeah, this is a weird game. So, we will save. So this one, apparently you're not allowed to use weapons on your first go. Did you know? Apparently this is a trial run. I mean, I don't actually think this is a bad game. I think this is a weird game, but not actually a bad one. Which, and to be honest, there are some interesting ideas. Like this, I think, is a multi-path course here. Are still in second place. Oh, nope, it is a one path. Okay, never mind then. So we made it to sixth or second place. All right. I think that's a good place to try now. Yeah, do I think this is actually a bad game? Not really. Like, this was getting apparently 3 out of 10s for some weird reason. I just don't understand why. I'll admit this, though. It is definitely a weird budget game, so... Are still in second place. Nope, well, now we are in first. Now we are in second. Make it first again because we took out the dude that was in front of us. Another one bites the dust. Alright. Winter's King says, the actual idea is interesting. Execution is probably a little weird since it's from the 90s, but it looks weirdly entertaining. It kind of is. That's the thing. I don't think this is actually a bad game. It's weird, but it's not actually bad. Oro says, I see bug riding. Yeah, it is an odd one, though. So we've actually got first place in that mission. So it looks like this is the third round. They are still getting a shot at. So we've taken out at least one of them. Your health does regenerate slowly, so that is good news. You're in first place again. And yeah, this game does actually run with the controller if you know what you're doing. So, which is what I'm using right now. I'm using a 360 controller to play this game. I think I found this game, by the way, in a used store for like $2 or something. It was dirt cheap apparently too. So I am getting my money's worth. I think I can play safely on that. All right. We made it to first again. Winter's King says, I feel like I'm watching that one scene from Ferngully, and yet I'm okay with that. People die in this race, I approve. Yep. Now this is pod racing. Indeed it is. So we won that series of races, which is lovely. Danubis. Okay, we'll see what this has to offer. This game also came out on the PS1, which seems to be the more known version. This is here, though, the PC version, so... Whoops. I am in 5th place. Make that 4th. We're fighting for it. This is a pretty quick race here. I think we made 2nd place. There we go. Nice. So we can now start in a decent spot. And now we can start shooting stuff again. I think I took out one of them already. There goes another one. And there goes another one. So we did pick up the power up this time, which is good. And we've deleted most of the bad guys. Or we deleted some of them anyways. Now, time could be a little bit better. But we are now on the 3rd lap. We missed that one. That's... can be. I think we got it though. There we go. There we go, 1st place. Winter's King says, okay, what's with the constant Age of Empires sheet buying noise? I'm not sure. I think it's, okay, once you do enough damage to the, if you use the whip too many times, it will cause the bug to wince and make a shriek, so that might be what you're hearing. Yeah. Or maybe you're hearing bugs' wings, okay. Winter's King says, I can't help but wonder, are the people really small or are the bugs really big? It's the bugs really big, actually, from the cutscene, at least from what I've seen. So let's go ahead and continue on. Actually, no, it might actually be the people are really small, because if you look at the rest of it, I think it is actually the people are really small. We're here trying to determine the lore behind Bug Riders. To be fair, this is, I think, an underrated game for what it's worth. I don't necessarily think it's a great game, but it's definitely an underrated one. So we took out another one of these guys. And we are getting shot at. apparently not locked onto something, which is unfortunate. We took out another one. So we've actually killed at least 3 of these guys. Make that 4 of these guys. They're in first place again. There we go. We made it to second place. Alright, so we got the silver. That's still... There we are. Ura says, underrated games, Primal Rage, still a cult classic, but we need more of it. Yes. So we got silver on that, which is interesting. Whoa, this map is something else. I kind of like this, but it is disorientating, so something to keep in mind. And it is actually causing damage to us to ram into stuff, so... So we are second place. Whoops. We are fighting for first here. There we go, we got it. So that was something. They actually got me. Player died, okay. Let's try that again. We are now in 5th place. At 2nd place. There are, in fact, multiple paths in this. That's interesting. Now we are first place because we killed the dude that was in first. And we killed another one. Which is a good strategy, if only because they'll start shooting at me if I don't, so... Well, this is an interesting game, though. That's for sure. Alright, we won. Let's see. Rose says, the biggest problem I see with this game is the camera itself and the slice of the tracks size should be bigger to give the camera some leeway and make the races a bit more tactical. Yeah, that would actually be... I think that would be a good idea. So we made first place again. Now we have... I think this might actually be either last or second to last set of races. So if we win here, that would be really interesting. I mean, if we win this race, and it turns out we win the campaign, we might as well go ahead and call the stream, I guess. Alright, so we've managed to break into this territory. Good. We're in first place still, and it looks like we're on the last lap. There we go. We did it. All right. Now, we haven't suffered a lot of damage. We do have to wait to heal up. We are third place. Just get more time, we can hopefully. We're in first place now. There we go. We did it. Oro says, if you cannot go faster thy enemy, blow them up. Very orky, very Daka. Indeed. So this is the Royal Prophet. So I guess this is the final match, or part of the final set. Oh, this is actually it looks like. And I died? Okay. Don't do that, apparently. Alright, so I will use the... apparently they have unlimited health. It's a bit of a problem. There we go. We are now first place. There we go. So we actually won. That's interesting. Has only 6 characters, yeah, but apparently they're all invulnerable, so... I'm pretty sure there's more than 6 main characters, though, so I think this is the last 6 remaining characters. After an impressive victory in the great race, Lenile took the throne and revealed her hidden past to the people of Intimian. At long last, her bitter feelings of resentment faded. Her first official action as Empress was to give her father Leptus an honorable burial at sea. Okay. So yeah, that is... we beat the game, apparently. Although there are multiple campaigns by just playing different characters, but it's the same basic idea, and we could just play a different mode here, which I think I'll play 1 or 2 rounds of a different character. We'll try Dalin the farmer, because why not? So I'm pretty sure the goal here is to get as many kills as possible. Although you have exactly 1 life, so don't screw that up. Like I just did. Okay, we'll try that again. Got 5 kills so far, so not too bad. Make that 6 kills. And they killed me again, okay. But yeah, so is the game... Well, let's try that 1 more time, and we'll, after that, we'll just try to survive after we get a decent number of kills, I think. There goes 1. Goes another one down. Oh, no, you don't. There we are. I died again. I think I just rammed them is the problem. So we'll try that one more time, and if we... I mean, we already beat the game, so this is me basically goofing off. I'll admit. Oop. I'll just use my speed to get in front of the next batch of enemies. Goes another one. We have 30 seconds left. There we go. So yeah, simple enough. But I think we'll go ahead and call it. But yeah. You failed. Well, I already beat the game already once, so I know this is a fairly short stream, but definitely had fun with this one for however short this game was. So yeah, I think now, like I said, is a good time to call it. So yeah, that was Bug Riders: The Race of Kings. A bizarre game from the late 90s, but an interesting one in my opinion. So yeah, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon.